Okay, so I have got an inside cabin, 1098 on the 10th deck. I got on about 1:15 and then we were told to go to Barrow Market for some lunch. And that our cabins weren't ready. We then got a call about 2 o'clock to say they were, so finished up my lunch and then came down, and my bag very kindly has been put in my cabin, whereas some have been left outside the door, so that's quite nice. I knew what to expect from the cabins because I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube, and I have been on this ship before and did get some tours of the cabin, so I knew what to expect. So they are, as expected, small for an inside cabin, but quite decent lighting, and quite light in general. Nice light wood on the panels there, a nice scenery on the wall. So yeah, it's just myself, so I think I'll be happy here, but I will do a proper room tour and put it on. On my bed is some information. They've got the Ambassador all aboard. That's their daily itinerary. Everything's happened today, so I'll have a wee read of that. There is an offer if you wanted to book from March 26. I'm already on a cruise round about that time, so I can't. They have made me a dinner reservation, but I did say on the app that I was going to do casual dining in Barrow Market, so I won't be using that. And then this, I did book an excursion for Tuesday, so I'm guessing that's what that will be. Twin beds, which if you are a couple or even on your own you can have made up for the double, and I'm sure you can ask your cabin stewards, but I'm sure I'll be just happy enough in a twin. This isn't one of the rooms with bunk beds, so I don't have to worry about that, because I have seen some videos where people have said they are quite obstructing, so that's quite good not to have that. And I have checked and there is space under the bed to put the suitcase. However, I am on my own and I don't think it will get in the way if I leave it out. So you've got your bed. I'm sure it'll be comfy, it feels nice and firm. 2 pillows, but if I need to I can steal them. Bedside tables. Do these open? Oh, they're cupboards. Same on both sides. And then a lamp, remote, phone, switches. Don't think there's any plugs here for any devices. Not that I can see, but I'm sure I'll not be too worried about that. There'll be plenty of time to charge my phone. Nice scenery on the back wall there, and a wee picture there as well. There is a bin just in the corner. Got the TV, and there is a shelf just below it. Then cupboard there. Nothing on that shelf, but a safe. I won't be using that. I'm only here for 3 nights. Is this open? Yes, it is. I'm guessing they're pool towels and they're just nice big bath towels. Is that what they are? Or are they blankets? No, they're blankets. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing because it's a winter cruise, maybe that's an addition. I've not seen that before. So that's nice. And pool towels, which we will not be using. It's absolutely pissing rain today, so we will not be using the pool when we're on board. Vanity area just here, and as you can see there are plugs underneath, and they are British plugs, which is handy, and I can see some USB slots as well, but I think they're just usual USB and not USB-C. But there is another, I think that's American, I could be wrong, but I don't have any adapters with me. I've just got my British plugs. Hairdryer and more shelf space in there. I won't be using the hairdryer. I won't be washing my hair just for 3 nights. And then more storage. I got tea and coffee, that's nice. And water, I'm guessing you've got to pay for that. Yes, £2 charge. Tea and coffee tray. Just teas, coffees. There's no hot chocolate or anything there, but that's alright. And then some information here. You've got room service menu. Stuff to hang on your door if you wanted room service breakfast. They're stuck together. That is the room service menu, which is chargeable. I don't think there's a tray charge, just charge for the items themselves. Yes, they were stuck together. I have read up about breakfast as well. There is a tray charge of £8.95 for that. If you did want breakfast in bed, but I definitely won't be doing that. Something to stick in your door if you were in your cabin or if you're out and about and you want it serviced, I'm guessing. And then just some magazines there. If you wanted to read. Temperature controls. I'm not actually feeling any sort of air conditioning on at the moment, but the room feels just fine for this time of year anyway. So just as you come in the door, lots more storage space here. You've got, what's that, 4 shelves. Laundry if you want to get it done, but from what I've read, I'm sure there is a laundry room as well. And that's the laundry prices. I won't be using that. And then some drawers, 3 drawers there. And then more cupboards, and this is where your life jackets are. Oops. Lots of space and decent amount of hangers if you were on longer cruises as well, and I'm sure you could bring your own hangers. And that's basically the main cabin itself. You've got your switches for the room, but the 2 lamps are on there, and there's still a decent amount of light in the room. Nice big mirror there for when you want to jet yourself over. And then the bathroom, which is always a talking point on cruises. Lights just on the outside. And then that's basically it. You've got your sink, your toilet, and then your shower, and no shower curtain. Not that I'm that bothered, but that's also another big talking point. Decent enough shower. You've got Taylor of London products, hair and body wash and a shampoo and conditioner. I will be using them. I'm one of those people that don't take with me when the stuff they provide is perfectly acceptable. What's that? That'll be a bath mat, I'm guessing. Toilet rolls. That's different. What's that? Can't tell what that's called, but it's citrus lemon hand wash. So using that plenty. Tissues there, bin, towels if you can see them. Oh, they're just bath towels, they're not bath sheets, hand towels. Oh, there's a flannel. I don't normally see that. Some cups there. Nice sink. This is actually a bit nicer than I thought. The sinks. This is probably a nicer cabin bathroom than on Marella that I've seen. So this is actually nice. Not too much room. The toilet direction, but not going to be there for long, are you? And this is a nice addition. This is zoomed in bit of mirror. That's really handy for doing your makeup. I've not seen that either. And I know it was getting refurbished, so, well, not refurbished, what is it? It was in dry dock. Nice LED lights on the mirror there. Shaver sockets. This is actually really nice. Don't know what I was expecting because I have seen videos before, so I don't know why I'm shocked, but I am. So that is basically the cabin tour. Not much to see apart from that. So this is me for 3 nights. I'm sure I'll be happy. I am solo cruising. First solo cruise myself. I've done cruises with other people, so we'll see how I get on and how much I enjoy it and how much I like my own company. So yeah, so if you have watched this video to the end, thank you for watching, and I